is this being annoying? All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, we're going to run ads and we will begin here shortly. We got this rolling for us here. All right, guys, we're going to be playing some Slaythe Spire 2 today. We're going to be focusing on Ironclad today. Just a standard. I've not played this a whole heck of a lot, just enough to kind of unlock some characters. Let's see, we will begin here short. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't quite get my sound entirely right, but all right, we're gonna go play Ironclad. He has an 80/80 health, starts with 99 gold. Last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. At the end of combat, heal for 6 HP. Let's see how we fare today. Now, why did my sound... Oh, it's just quiet. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right. Let's see. We can transform one card. Choose 1 or 2 colors cards to add to our deck, or lose all go. Choose 1 or 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Whew, of any rarity. I like the idea of adding cards, so let's do that. We can choose lose 2 HP, deal 14 damage, body slam, and iron wave. This does damage equal to your block, gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Not a bad one. Not liking the ideas of losing HP without having ways of gaining it, but whatever. Gain 2 extra energy, that's a really good card. Deal 7 damage whenever you gain block this turn. Deal 5 damage to enemy. Grapple is always a good one. Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Don't know that I'll ever use that too often until I get some other cards. I'm not really sure what kind of a build we're going to go with, so... I think I'm going to go with this one. Body Slam and Iron Wave are very good. I don't really use Homokinesis, but who knows, could come in handy maybe. Proceed. Here we go. Let's see. I don't have any gold, so going with the merchants early isn't really a good option. It seems like this might be a good way to go here. Or to have more potential for relics to go this way or this way. And then we end up here. I'd like to fight an elite along the way though. Maybe 2. Depending on what cards I get. Yeah, I'm gonna go build these decks. So we're gonna try the most aggressive way to see if we can build some monster decks. We'll see what happens with that. Let's start with this fight. We'll see how beat up I get along the way. Man, these guys start with a lot of health and damage. Just, wow. Alright, so the best I can hope to do is 14, 20, 26 damage this round. I could do 8, and then this becomes something like 21. So... that's 29 damage, and I can defeat it next round, but I'm going to take a lot of damage. We'll throw up a defense. We'll just do as much damage as we can here. Actually, you know, I don't really want to lose health, so let's go ahead and do the 8 damage. Get the vulnerable on for next turn, see what we can do here, because this is going to take 3. Alright. Now, he's going to hit for 6, so I can throw up 5 block. Do 3 damage, which he's vulnerable, so he'll do the 5. Let's probably do the 6 damage, and that's the best I can do this round. I'll block everything, that's fine. Vulnerable's off. See, now this is kind of nice because I could do defend, hit for 10. Now I'll take 1 damage. And we are gonna do... may as well. And then the off chance this doesn't kill him. There we go. That was something at least. What cards do we have here? Sword Boomerang, True Grit, or Ashen Strike. Deal 6 damage, deal 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Alright, so looks like we're going to be building an exhaust deck. Get the most out of that Ashen Strike. Going on to the next one. 2 slugs. Alright. I'm not really keen on damage. It's going to do 8 damage, so let's throw a block. Let's do that attack. That strike in the turn. You know, I probably could have done the damage because it would have hit the shield. Unless I would have went directly to my HP. I should test that at some point. I have no exhaust cards, so Ashen Strike's really not going to do anything. That's going to be enough defense, and we'll get that going. When a slug dies, corpse immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Well, that's good to know. Frail, huh? That worked out. Mega damage coming my way. I really need... not much I can do about this. Only 3 damage to block, what? Oh, I got frail, that's why. Fine, we'll get rid of that damage. That knocked him out, so that worked out for that round. That was close. What do we got here? 12 damage, good night. And I'm not even going to be able to do anything about that. That's what sucks. I'll go to the block, 3 or 9 of it, so 3 damage. 6, 18 total damage. Or I can add a vulnerable. He's not attacking, so we're hitting this guy for everything we possibly can this round. And then next round we'll kill him. And heal the full. So we'll be fine. Enough for me. We get anything good. Setup Strike. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. That's not a bad one. Gain 7 block, True Grit to help exhaust cards. That could be good, but... gain 5 block. Wow, these are all really good cards. I would like to replace my defense with these armaments to help upgrade cards and... oof. Yeah, I'm going with armaments. All really good cards. Alright, what do we got? We have 7 attacks, so that's got to come out. These things will do more damage, so we will attack this guy because he'll be the next one to attack. Alright. Take a little damage here. Oh, we got thorns. That's wonderful. Alright, so... alright, I'll go ahead and throw up a strike this round. Alright, he's gonna hit me for 3 times 3, so 10 will be enough. Yeah, sure, why not? Then I'll throw this on this guy. Get my vulnerable on. I'll take the damage. More than I'd like, but it's not the end of the world. 5 block, 5 damage. Got him. Alright, we have Setup Strike, Molten Fist. That could be very damaging if I do more vulnerable. Let's see. Evil Eye. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have... oh, yeah, we want We're building an exhaust pile, so that'll be a good defense card. I mean, more cars that we can exhaust, but still. Alright, so 3 total. Yeah, we need all the armaments. Let's do body slam. Make that not cost anything. And we can kill one of these guys doing damage this round. I'll take 2 HP damage, but... oh, it comes off my actual HP and not... Alright, that's fine. Good to know that it'll come off the HP and not the block, but kind of figured that was going to be the case. I'll take this, and we will start rolling damage on that guy. Evil Eye. Game block. Well, I hate to waste 2 points on it, but good to get rid of that guy. And we will go ahead and damage him. Oh, come on. You're just gonna keep summoning these guys? Seriously? Lose 2 HP, do 19 damage. What about Iron Wave? Can I not back out? I guess it does not work like that. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, we can afford to do this. Take 1 damage. Oh, no damage this turn. Nice. Now we just gotta kill this guy. Easier said than done. I don't think I have an attack. I do. Alright, let's get it done. Alright. That's not so bad. We're only 3 health down, so we can live with that. Lose 1 HP, deal damage, 9 damage. Oh, that's pretty decent, actually. Conflagration. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deals 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. Deal 8 damage if the enemy's rolled hits twice. I like Conflagration. We're going with that. We need something to allow us to discard cards. Alright, let's see here. Retrieve Spoils map. Marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. I think I'd rather take the potion, so we'll do that. A dexterity potion is fine. Proceed. Let's see, we're not particularly hurting for HP, so I think I'm going to go upgrade a card. And let's see here, what card do we want to upgrade? Armaments becomes upgrade. Oh, that's a no-brainer. Yes, I like that. We have a lot of damage coming our way, so we'll throw as much of that as we can. Does not matter which one we do, so we will attack the one that's going to be attacking next turn. We're taking a lot of damage there. Alright, here we go. Armaments. 8 block versus 6 block seems like a no-brainer. So we have 6 and 8, so we have 14 coming our way. Oh, I hate not getting an attack in. We'll take 3 damage and counter with taking that slug out. Now I should be able to at least kill one of these and stun the other 2 regardless of how they act. I have the crap for it. I could do 2 HP damage. Body slam. Wow, really? I need 11 damage. Can I get at least... Yes, I can get at least 11 damage. Let's do that. Alright, so that stuns these guys. Gives them strength, but it stuns the crap out of them. I got 3 damage that I can do with Body Slam, or I can lose 2 HP, which I'm kind of okay with, to do 14 damage. Let's knock one of these other guys out. Let's do 11 damage to that guy, so if I can kill him, but this guy's going to hit real hard on his turn. Alright, there we go again. Now if I do this, deal 8 damage to all enemies, deal 2 damage for each other attack played this turn. So do 10 damage to all enemies. This will do 9 damage. Alright, I'm not killing them this round, so let's go ahead and upgrade everything we need. This will change it. Deals 3 additional damage for each attack turn you played. Bash does 10 damage, 3 vulnerable. First strike does 9 damage. Alright, I'll just do this. And we'll flag. Now I'll bring him down to 15, and hopefully I can kill him this next round with the cards I have. I just need 6, 6, and 6. Perfect. And we survived. Alright, 66 health is not a terrible place to be. Get another armaments card, or I could deal 7. I'm going to pick up something that gives me a little bit more strength. Well, man, upgrading my cards quicker would be better. Getting more strength is not the worst. Alright, I need to take a big guy on, get hopefully a relic or something out of this. What is this going to do? First time Terror Eel's HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Okay, well that's cool at least. Definitely doing that. Oh, it's only one of my cards, huh? I can't view what the upgrade is. I just have to know what it is, huh? Well, I'm going to upgrade that one if I'm going to do it. Ashen Strike's not going to do me good right now. This is an attack that does 14 damage. I lose 2 HP. Kind of worth it to kind of blow him down quicker. Alright, we did quite a bit of damage there. That's not terrible. Alright. Armaments again. So I can throw up 2 defense, get 21 damage, and throw a body slam at him. That's a good shot. Ow. That looks painful. Iron Wave. Bring some blocking in. I need another 2 attacks to really get him down. Man, this guy hits like a truck. Alright, 3 times 3, so... yeah, defend, try to limit the amount of damage I'm taking here. 12 damage total. Oh, one point short of stunning him, so next round he's getting stunned unless something crazy happens. What's Vigor do? Next attack deals 7 additional damage. Ew. Ew. Alright. Throw that defend up here. 9 damage or 6 damage? 9 damage it is. That'll get him under. Get that block, get an extra 13 damage in. Man, it'd be nice if I had something that gave me some extra frickin'... Let's see. What am I gonna do for damage on this one? He's just gonna... I should just do straight up damage. What can I do to maximize that? Gotta do more if I upgrade telekinesis. We will go ahead and take the 2 HP damage for that. Grab that. And hope for the best here. Vulnerable this round. That's not great. Vulnerable. Damn it, for 99 turns. This is painful. Alright, well, let's hit this guy for everything he's worth, I guess. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna really, really hurt. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, at least we got him killed. I mean, that's a bonus, right? Hopefully it was worth it. Jeebus. Alright, we got the cards. Molten Fist. Apply to vulnerable. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. Well, that is a phenomenal skill. Not gonna help us. But this exhausts, so we will take that one. Mercury Hourglass, which does what? At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I'm not complaining about that one. Draw 3 cards. I can drop this one for that potion. Hope for the best, because this is going to get painful fast. I am hurting. 14 health is not great. Start your turn. I like having extra energy. I'll take that. No problem. I need a rest. Cannot survive on 38 HP. That's going to be too hard. What's next? So now that I've gone this route, that sort of sucks. I was kind of hoping to fight more elites, but I don't think I'm going to get to this turn. Calcified Cultist, Tadpole. Not the most crazy awesome. Alright, one of these is sufficient. I really don't want to waste any more HP, so we're just going to... God darn it. 19 damage is nothing to sneeze at. 2 HP though. It's a shame I didn't have body block. They've got Ritual at the end of its turn gains 2 strength, huh? Okay, well, if you insist, grab whatever block I can get. If I go this route, that is 10. Go ahead and add vulnerable to it, I guess, so I can get it next turn. Take the 4 damage, whether I like it or not. This thing's got to die. Alright, 8 damage, 2 additional for each other attack I played this turn. So... I can do... Evil Eye, attack, attack. Oh, I didn't do that right. Frack. Alright, whatever. I'll just take the damage. 1 point. Not great. Of course, I was being stupid, so I guess I should have expected that. Doing 7, so I will take armaments. Throw up at defend. Get my damage reduced. 6 versus 9. Take the 9. Oh, I should have just killed him outright. I didn't realize he was that low in health. Should have saw it. That's alright. We can whittle him down if I could just block everything. Twin Strike. Anger's a great card. Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. You know, that's a very nice attack. Alright. What do we got here? An artifact. Negates 1 debuff. Enemy intends to block on its turn. Well, cool. You do that. Dang it. Yeah, it's better than that. It is better than that. So we'll do the 8 damage. I can do this attack. And then I can stomp. I'll throw an evil eye up, although it does me no good. Yeah, you block there, Bubba. You block. No exhausted cards, so I can gain some block that way. I attack 6 and 14 for 20. I'll lose 2 HP plus 14, which is 9, 10, 11. Yeah, let's not do that and say we did. So we'll just do the whatever we can do this round. Alright, fine. 16. Alright, so I can deal 10 damage, double enemies vulnerable. So 8 plus 10. Boom. Sucks to be you, dude. Molten Fist again. Gain 1 block, draw 1 card, or Havoc. Play the top pile of your draw pile and exhaust. I don't like Havoc because I have no control over what gets exhausted. I want another one of these. If I had a lot of cards, maybe, but man, that just seems like a recipe for disaster. I thought I turned that off. Oh no, I guess I did. Okay. Endless Conveyor. You lumber into a shack with bright but crooked sign that reads Endless Feast. Pay what you hunger. Inside a willy multi-armed chef is deftly preparing bites of food and placing them onto a winding chitinous belt. One of the chef's arms point to a sign, 35 gold each. Alright, grab jelly liver off the belt. Pay 35 gold and transform a card. Continue feasting. Observe the chef, upgrade a random card in your deck. Let's transform a card. What do I get? Taunt. Okay. I mean, I've got money. Heal 10 HP. Yes, please. Gain 75 gold. Okay. Feeding Frenzy. Gain 5 strength this turn. Not gonna complain for that one. Gain 75 gold. Alright, at the start of turn, 4 vigor. Not bad. 10 HP. Done. Transform a card. Make another attack. Sword Boomerang. Alright. Feeding Frenzy. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Need block. Okay. I'm broke. Not a bad little event for us. That went pretty well, actually. What the hell is this thing? Holy crap. 10 damage. Start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Your next attack deals an additional damage. I can do 5 block, 6 damage, 5 damage, and 12 damage. So, and I can get a 4th one in. So let's say I got 4 damage. That becomes 10. That becomes 15. Okay, it's 27. All in one round. Or I could block everything. Yeah, let's block everything. I'll take the slower route. Ideal? No, but it works. Oh, he wounds. Ow. Alright, well that's a no-brainer. Don't need to taunt. Oh, but the vulnerable's nice. I could do 18 damage though. Oh Jesus, he puts everything on you. You bastard. I should have done it this way, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna die no matter what I did. Speed potion. I don't think I need. Oh, I do. I can drop this. Pick up the speed potion. What card can we get? Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. I do like this card. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Or anger. 6 damage, but it's a 0 point. These things are always super nice to have. Ugh, I like the attack block at the same time. They basically replace my defend cards. Proceed. Alright, well, I'm probably okay, but I'm going to go ahead and pop all this to heal before our boss fight. And here we go. Alright, what do I have here? I don't really need attack potions in this case. What is this? At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Holy crap! When did I get that? That's nice, actually. And he's gonna not do anything defense-wise. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is perfect for me. I don't need to draw 3 cards. 5 decks is not gonna help me this round. So here we go. Throwing out the bomb. That'll do a number on this guy, which is great. And we're going to end that turn. At the end turn, if that's in your hand, I didn't quite catch what that said, but I guess we'll see it. Gain 5 strength this turn. Oh, hell yes. Going hell crazy on strength. Gain 5 strength this turn. Very nice. Taunt will add block and vulnerable, so let's do that. Yes, please. Take some massive damage from that. Man, that was a nice card. Did I exhaust that permanently? No, that was the Molten Fist I exhausted. Okay. Taking 4. Oh, the strength only lasts for a turn? That's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's go ahead and throw an armaments out because that is too good to pass up. 10 damage, 14 damage, done with the vulnerable. Does no good if we don't have vulnerable on it, so bash it is. It's going to do some damage, but that's okay. In turn. And the 40 damage hit, which is nice. In turn, do something. Alright, so what does back can do? At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 HP, so we have to play it so we can get rid of it. Oh, what do we do here? I can increase this or this. I am going to throw that sword boomerang. We're going to hit that sucker as many times as we can. Vulnerable for another 50% for another couple turns. Last turn with vulnerable. That's fine. Alright, so if I play more attacks, power, at the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Oh, hell yeah. Definitely playing that power. Conflagration does 8, where this does 14. I've got 2 points left. He's going to hit for 11, so we're going to defend. And we're going to hit for less, but we will take it. What prep time is great. 4 vigor, hell yeah. Back in so I don't take any damage. I need to do an attack. Gun 8 block. Exhausted a card this turn. Did not exhaust a card this turn. Don't need to defend. He's going to debuff. So we can go ahead and safely throw that out. Wow, that turned out to be a pile of nothing. Let's go ahead and drink this and draw 3 cards. See if we can grab anything useful. You know, I wouldn't mind throwing out armaments and upgrading Stomp. Not that I can do anything with it this turn, but still, that's kind of cool. Alright, in turn. Take the punishment. Alright, so... might be worth... nope, not yet. Alright, armaments. They all got upgraded. Body slam will do 9 damage, 14 damage. I'll do 14 it is. Oh no, I need more defense. I don't want to take that much damage this round. Can I take this now and get the bonus? No, I took it too late. Damn it. That's on me. We'll body slam him for as much damage as we can hit him with. Wish I'd thought of that sooner. Oh well. Do I have any way of hitting him for more? Hey, pre-law flipper, how you doing today? Thanks for joining. Alright, so we're going to try hitting this guy with 12 damage 3 times, and that should finish it. How are you doing today, pre-law flipper? Ooh, we can brand now. Lose 1 HP, exhaust when called, gain 1 strength for free. First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. That's pretty nice for a power Hellraiser. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. Oh. Damn, both of those are really good. Hey, anytime, pre-law flipper. You have a good one, brother. Let's see. Block or damage? I don't feel like I do enough damage. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna be rough. Okay, so we'll heal to full. Alright, I can upgrade 4 cards. Remove 4 cards from my deck. Whenever you reshuffle the draw pile, add suit to the draw pile. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. This one went really well for me the last time, so we're going to do that. It's a special path. Not any kind of path, just a special path. Alright, let's see. Power strike, return 4 vigor. That seems like a must-have. Wow, 15 and 7? Well, you guys ain't no favors here. Alright, we'll do this, and we are just going to hit these guys as hard as we stinking can. Wow. That was painful. Jeez. Right out the gate, hitting me with everything they possibly can. Look at this, 17, that's a lot. Deal 12 energy, do 2 damage for each attack played this turn. Feeding Frenzy's a skill. I got 1 strike, so we'll throw the Feeding Frenzy up. We'll do this to take that guy out. We will throw... You know, honestly, I'm better off defending and taking the littlest amount of damage this round. Which sort of sucks, because I would have liked to have done more damage, but... Alright, now, this time... Can I, like... If I wanted to view... I can't do it, it's fine. Let's go ahead and throw armaments up. So now that's going to cost 2, so I can't use it. It's going to be these 3. Best I can hope to do. I can't do that many either. Alright. That sort of sucks. Alright, let's see here. Definitely going to throw this up to get Iron Wave upgraded. Gonna have an Iron Wave. Got him. Hey Heimdall, how's it going? There was a co-op mode for the first game. Seems like a well worth mod to get. Oh, okay. All right. It's a mod or it's the... Oh, it is a mod for the first game. Okay. Well, cool. Ah, Twin Strike or... I need Iron Waves. I need all the Iron Waves. The more that card comes up, the better. What do we got here? Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Remove 2 defense, ultimate defense to my deck. We are a striker group, so we are going to go with ultimate strike. All right. Fewer strikes, but 1 ultimate to go. Cool. How are you coming along on your first game there, Heimdall? Feeding Frenzy! They're gonna hit me with 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, are they? Okay, game over in 3 rounds. Can't kill any of them with 20. Gotta survive. If I do this, I want to take 18 damage this round. Not ideal. I could have killed maybe one of them, but oh, that probably would have been the better option, actually. Oh well, live and learn. We'll get a little bit back, but they're all dead this turn anyway, so it doesn't matter. Don't matter. Let's see if I want to upgrade anything. It's going to be Iron Wave, and we are going to go. Yeah, I was able to beat the final boss with the automaton character on this so far. And that is the best I have done. I've already got the 9 I need. I don't want to really take damage, so I guess we'll be doing that one. And, oh, the bomb went off and they survived? How? Nice. Very nice. Let's see, all these are attacks. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Deal 3 damage randomly. Deal 6 damage. I'm going to start picking up more angers because those are just nice to pick up. 62 out of 84. Can I go back to the map for a second? I'm going to be right there. I think I'm okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick an upgrade up, I think. Smithy that stuff. Alright, let's take a look what these upgrades do. Deal 8 damage, add a copy to the discard file. Okay. So that does more damage. Ultimate Strike does more damage. Iron Wave does good. Alright, Hellraiser becomes less, which is always good for powers. I've gotten like 0 exhaust codes except for these Molten Fists. Conflagration does pretty good. Evil Eye having 11 block is not terrible. I'm liking upgrading my Hellraiser. The Hunter Lady? Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out her next. Just depends if we beat the tower with this guy or not this round, because I've been trying to beat him with Ironclad since I unlocked all the characters, so really want to see some benefits here. So 8 times 2, so definitely some block. Molten Fist is 14, but it's not gonna... 3 random enemies 4 times, so that's 12 damage versus 14. All right, so yeah, we're gonna hit with everything we got here. All right. Screech. Okay, prep time is a must. Gonna hit with a lot of damage, so we are going to just try to take that guy out as much as we can so that we can take him out next turn. 16 damage is nothing to sneeze at. Suckers. Alright, so we're gonna do 5 damage, and they're gonna do another 16 damage. Dang it! There's no good options here. Can't use Bash because they cost too much. I'm not getting energy this round. More ethereals. Ew. Ew. Alright. I'm gonna throw this up just so I can upgrade an Iron Wave. And I am going to throw Iron Wave on you. And Iron Wave on you. That'll stop the damage coming in a little bit at least. 4 Vigor again. Throwing up a Hellraiser because I love it. Ultimate Strike. Oh, I should have thrown this up first if I'd seen it. Dead. The time tree at the top means how many floors I've climbed so far. Alright, we got more attacks. Breakthrough, lose 1 do 9 damage to all enemies. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. Sure. What does fish oil do? 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Alright, well, not that great, but that's fine. We are going to rest because we need HP. Puts me back to full, which is great. Now we get the bonuses. Let's see what we get. Alright, we are going to share knowledge. We're going to take 5 HP damage. We're going to add a card to my deck. We can, every 10 cards you draw, gain 10. That's not a bad power. Gain 4 block, draw 1 card. Or gain 13 block, retain your hand this turn. I'm going with automation. Alright, got some nice power there. Some cards I don't even pick at times, as I don't want any of those cards. Doesn't work with my build. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is for most of them. Start each combat with 10 block. I like that. That is very nice. I'll make those body slams massive. Alright, so let's see. There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automation, or automaton, I guess. Still has a faintly glowing core, but is engulfed by a grotesque organic growth. Does not respond. Study. Obtain a random power, or I can touch the core, obtain a random 0 cost card. I like the powers. And we get aggression, which is a nice one. It's not a power to sneeze at. Bronze scale starts to come out with 3 thorns. Also very nice. What do we got here? Symbiote. We can enchant an attack with Corrupt to deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP, or choose a card to transform. We will choose a card to transform. We are going to transform a block. And what do we get? We get Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Alright. Time to go to the merchant. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Hidden Gem. Random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. That's actually kind of a nice card. Had that one before. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. That's a pretty nice card. That could be very powerful. Flamebearer. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn. Deal 4 damage back. Not bad. Gain 2 strength. I kind of like Inflame. That's a nice power. Gain 8 block. Draw a card. I want that one for sure. I'm definitely picking that up. I should have looked at these. Whenever you enter a room, well, that would have been a good one. Pick up, raise your max HP by 10. Also really nice. If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage. Oh, shoot. I should wish I would have seen that. That would have been great. Oh well. Picking you up. And we're gonna discard a block. Alright. Return. Proceed. I don't know. Transform's worked out really well for me, so I can't argue too much with it. Oh, this guy. I don't like this guy. Infested Prism. First time Prism takes attack standard, the attacker gains energy. Takes attack damage turn. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. 22 damage. You're a dick. Still bash. I should have done that first. Oh well, whatever. Alright. 16 damage. Strength 2 sets me up for next round. Conflagration. So 9, 10, or 14. But I lose 2. I think I'm going to go with this. Well, he's got so much health, though. I think I should just eat through it as much as possible. Does any of this help me in any way? Gain 2 energy. Fishy oil, gain strength, and dexterity. I'll use that next turn. 1 through random target. Alright. Jesus, 16 block? Are you kidding me? Alright, what is aggression? At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your disc pot into your hand and upgrade it. That is a great power. We are definitely doing that. Taunting is not a bad option for you. Gaining 4 vigor. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. Drink this. Take the 6 block. That'll give me a little bit of extra whatever. Let's drink this and see if I get another attack that's worth a crap. Choose a card. Bully was a 0-pointer. I could use a 1-pointer though. Pillage. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Not going to help me in this case, but it's a good one. Lose 1 HP. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Alright, well, we'll... Oh, it's a 0 too. Alright, well. Throw that in there. 10 damage. Throw a defend up. Would have been nice if I'd gotten a couple more cards than that, but alright, fine. Somehow I managed to survive that really well. At the mountain. I have no reason to do anything but damage to this guy. I want that one, but 40 damage after 3 turns. It's 10 damage a turn. $11 damage. 9 damage. Big hefty damage round, and a couple more rounds is going to be really good. Alright, we got Hellraiser, so it's going to start playing our strikes for us. That's great. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. Ultimate Strike, 19 is not bad. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. That would be nice. But 26 damage with no defense whatsoever, really? Ew. Alright, I can do 2 attacks. 8 damage to a random enemy force. That's going to be 16, 24, 34, 32 damage total. That's not bad. So that's a no-brainer. That's not going to happen. 15 versus 10. 15. I want that power, but I need to do damage. This guy's got to die. Oh, put it back to my draw pile. Want my energy. Come on, that hurt. Like a lot. Seriously. This is bad. Okay. So if I do that, it's 14, and then that's 17. 17. So that's like 30 damage. Not quite enough to freaking do the damage I need. I got 20 damage coming my way. That's going to block half of it. All right. 5 strength may make the difference here. That goes to 19. That goes to 22. It goes 19. 22. That would kill it. Lucky me. Damn, I was at full health when I started. At the start of each combat, gain 8. Oh, hell yes. Apply to vulnerable. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That's a power. I don't exhaust cards that often. And the vulnerable could be nice. I could start exhausting cards, though. But I lose an HP every time I do it. Not good enough. I like to feel no pain. We'll see how this goes. And that elite really kicked my ass. Hopefully I have a really easy elite for... Oh, I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Alright. This power is necessary. That is necessary. Taunt, vulnerable. Alright, who's got the most health? We've got 45, 40. Alright, so this guy needs the most. And I will deal 20 damage. Holy crap. Well, it's not going to kill anybody, but I will... Wow! That did a decent amount of damage. Somehow I didn't take any damage that round. That's amazing in its own right. The thorns was nice. They're gonna frickin' murder me again. This is 40 across the board, so I just gotta survive 3 turns. At the start of your turn, 4 vigor. That's not gonna do me any good. Definitely gonna be doing block, so I can at least mitigate some damage. I'm gonna focus my damage on other things and hope for the best because I've got no other choice. This is gonna hurt. Took a lot of damage that round. Alright. Headbutt, 8 damage. Put your card from your discard to the top of your deck. Body slam does me nothing since I can't. Are you kidding me right now? Literally have no defenses whatsoever. I can do 9, 8. So I can kill one of them. Does that stun the rest? I doubt it. I've got to kill him back like in like, what, 2 turns with 25 HP? So that's not even a really great option. 2 HP to do 12 damage. And then 8 damage. So to do 12 and then 8 is 20. See, the problem with this is you got to kind of kill them all at the same time. I'm going to take 10, 14, 30, 24. I'm going to take 30 damage this round. That is bad. And there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. This guy's going to die off when he attacks. If I can do at least 15 damage, he will die. God, no good options here. 12 and 9 is 21. Fine. He's 3 damage. Headbutt does 8. Ugh, this is terrible. And they die next turn regardless of what happens to me, but I'm taking so much damage this round. I gotta kill this guy, which is not gonna be a problem. I hate that guy. Not only does he hit stinking hard, but you have to kill him all at the same time. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Well, that's great. Doesn't do me any good now, though. Exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards. This is a good card for me. Deal 6 damage twice, gain 3 strength, enemy gains 1 strength. Yeah, I'm going with that card. I need to be able to exhaust more cards so I can make my strikes more powerful. Not that it's going to do me any good, because I'm probably going to die on this next freaking boss, only because I have no freaking health here. I have to get really lucky. Really lucky. Alright, I need that just so I can attack. I'm gonna open up with all my freaking powers. Exhaust a card, draw 3 cards. That's not gonna do me any good here, so we're just gonna defend. Not gonna waste that card. Okay, got our escapes. Now I need to really do some damage. Alright, he's gonna do 16, so I need to be able to add vulnerable. We are going to shrug it off because I need the defense. Beating Frenzy is great, but it doesn't do me any good because the turn's going to end up. So take the defense hit, that's fine. I'm curious if I can... he's vulnerable, double it. I like that. Alright, we're getting away. Card is exhausted. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna hit this sucker for 31 points of damage, and that's gonna exhaust. Doing some more. All my strikes are going off. That power's super nice. Ow! Mother puss bucket. Body slam is not going to do any good. That's doing pretty good if it's dealing 10 damage. No damage coming my way. So we will apply the vulnerable. I got another anger, which is nice. Another anger. Stomp becomes free. And I still get to play my escape plan. I like this. We're doing pretty good. Just gotta not get hit. How hard is this gonna hit me for? 20. Am I gonna be able to defend against 20? I don't even think I can. Deal 9 damage to gain 5 block. At the start of your turn, a random attack from discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Deal 7 damage. I'm not gonna get anything out of this that's gonna protect me. I'm gonna try my best not to take any damage, but what's going to do more? That's 9 damage. Well, it's going to be more than that because of my strength, right? So also adds more characters to play with. Oh, nice. Yeah, they did mention that, didn't they? 10 damage to all enemies, where this is going to do at least that much. I think. It did 12, so that's better than what I would have done on my own. God, this guy's gonna hit like a goddamn truck next turn. I'm not gonna be able to survive it, probably. Oh, yacht. Wow, that hurt a lot. 8. Seriously, I don't have anything that's going to block that? Wow. Wow. Alright. Take the 8, I guess. His vulnerable is going to double, which is great, but not good enough. Or do I throw up the bomb to do 40 damage in 3 turns? I feel like that's too late. I'm not going to make it that many rounds at this rate. In fact, I'm probably going to die this round. I have no way to survive it. Unless I somehow weaken him, but I don't know how that's going to possibly happen. Frantic Escape's not going to help me. That's not going to help me. Yeah, I'm kind of hosed here. I don't really see an option. I can't afford the homokinesis because I don't have the 2 health to survive it. Do the damage, but I think I'm done this round. I think he kills me. Oh no, I get to survive 1 more round. Only barely. I can gain 3 strength. I can exhaust a card, draw 3 cards. Iron Wave. He's going to do 30 damage. I'm dead this round. There's nothing I can do. Even if I... 12, 10... Even if I throw up this strength, that's going to give me 3. That'll do nothing here. 5 blight, 9 damage ain't going to defend me against nothing. And that's going to give me 3... Yeah, this is over, I'm afraid. Truly a shame. Looking forward to, you know, maybe doing something cool, but that's not gonna happen. God, so close. If I could have just survived 1 more round, I could have got this guy. So close. So close. That was only, what, the 2nd tower? 35 out of 50? That's not too bad. Not a horrible run. We'll try again. Man, I honestly thought we were doing good. Meow's Fury. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Choose 1 or 2 cards to add to your deck or transfer 1 of your strikes and 1 of your defense. Lose 10 max HP. Oh, let's do 2 colorless, whatever. Gain 13 block, retain this in your hand, Equilibrium, and Omniscience. Deal 8 damage, all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Alright. I would choose that card. I like that card, it's a nice card. Alright, I need cards, so this looks like the best path. Just going straight up the middle, so that's what we're gonna do. Now the question is, will we survive it? 4 damage. And we won't even really take damage because we'll end up killing that. And we'll end the turn. I should have done 3 attacks. I just didn't think that one through well enough. Alright. Equal to the damage dealt. They're going to hit me for 14. 8. 14 damage right there, so why not do this, and if I'm reading this right, yeah, okay. I can still throw up a defend. Alright, I mean, I'll take the defense. Not ideal, but it worked. If I do 8 and 6, that is exactly the 14 I need, so adios, bubby. I heal up. No loss. I'm okay with that. We will add the card to my deck. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn, or Sword Boomerang, or lose 1 HP and deal 9 damage to all enemies. I need a way to regenerate, otherwise that makes no sense to take. Gambler's Brew did what now? Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Okay, if I don't like my hand, I can redraw my hand. Fantastic. Alright, Sword Boomerang. I'll defend once. Sword Boomerang. And deal 6 damage. Here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I've seen so far. Alright, we are going to bash him so I can do more damage. Hit him with that, and then hit him with an Omni Strike. No damage yet. He's gonna beef up. Just need to do 13 damage, so... Done and done. Okay, Rampage. Deal 9 damage. Increase this card's... Oh, this is a great... great card to have. So is that. Add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play. Oh, that's also a great one. I like that Infernal Blade. That has been so handy. Infernal Blade. Boom. Howl from Beyond? Deal 16 damage to all enemies? Like that. I can't believe I drew Howl from Beyond right away. That's impressive. This guy's just gonna frickin' turtle, so we're just gonna smoke him. That worked out. What do we got? We got Whirlwind and damage 5 damage to all enemies 5 times. Gain Pyre is a no-brainer. Energy Potion, I'm all for that. Now we got question marks. Just keep going with cards for now. We gotta build our decks. Fire is a no-brainer. We're gonna take 5 damage, so we need to throw that up. And we will attack. It doesn't really matter what we attack with. Man, that attack all enemies is super nice in these cases. That assassin's gotta go. Because they hit way too damn hard. Not the greatest, if I'm being honest. One point away from killing. Well, that worked out. Take a little less damage. Ow. Still a lot of damage taken this turn, but what can you do? God, look at the numbers on this. This is crazy. Alright, 9 damage. Oh, but it's not guaranteed to go to the right guy. Or I can defend for 15. We risk it to win the biscuit. And we failed. It's truly a shame. Ouch. That was a painful one. Alright, you're just gonna end up dying. It doesn't matter. Sucks I went through that much health, though. Hopefully I get something good out of it. Anger's not bad. You can... Second one, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. That's not bad. I also like anger. I really like anger. That's a great defense card. I'm going with anger. But that is a really good defense card. Alright. Actually, how soon? I got one. I'll upgrade this time. And we are going to upgrade Pyre. Gain 2 at the start of each turn. Oh, Infernal Blade going to 0. That would be amazing, but the more energy I have, the better. Alright, Infernal Blade is a no-brainer. Uppercut. Boom. I don't need to defend. Should have done the bash first, but that's fine. Hello, Mr. Wild Teeth, sir. Yep, that's a no-brainer. And who knows, maybe we will get lucky. I need a defense, though. I don't care if he's gonna frickin' do his little ethereal unplayable bullshit. Now that I get 5 energy a turn, that's gonna make this a little bit better. So I can throw these defenses up. I can throw you there, because I don't need you frickin'... I should have gone 2 against the mushroom now that I looked at it. Oh well. Took a little damage. Not great. Uppercut. And final strike. Not great, but we managed. Shrug it off. Setup strike. This was really freaking powerful in the previous ones. Alright, where can I go to get some elite? I need some elite attacks. So, better off going and getting... Need to rest here. And I need to go through here. I will lose to get the power. Apply power. What do I get? Deal 5 damage, draw 1 card. Dramatic entrance, innate. Deal 11 damage to all enemies, exhaust. Remove and start each combat with this card in your hand. 11 damage to all enemies is not a bad thing to start with. Gain 13 block, retain your hand this turn. Dramatic entrance it is. Please give me a good relic. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's not a bad one. If I can track it. Alright, we're going to upgrade cards. Haunted Blade, or Infernal Blade. No questions asked. And then we are going to move on up to the big bad. This gives me another rando. And this gives me... Yeah, I'll take the rando. What do we get? Let's see. Feel faint rumbling and saying... Obtain an upgraded uncommon attack or lose energy potion and gain an upgraded common. I'll take the upgraded. I don't care about the Gambler's Brew. What do we got here? Deal 13 damage by 2 weak. That's a pretty good one. Fight me. Deal 6 damage twice. Gain 3 strength. Enemy gains 1 strength. Yeah, this turned out to be kind of a meh card because of the whole dying thing. I like uppercut. Let's do that. And I think we're high enough we can go ahead and upgrade some more. Let's see what the upgrades do. Dramatic entrance is 15, 14 damage. Anger goes to 8 damage. Boomerang goes 4 times. Damage dealt. Because that's an AoE. That's actually a really good one to do. 3 vulnerable is not bad for bash either. Going with the Omni Slice. Alright, biggin. What do we got? I don't think I've fought you yet. Fog Parasite. Upon dying, summon something. Ugh. Okay, fine. Well, let's see what attack we get. We get Molten Fist. Not a bad start. Dramatic entrance. Oh, I should have done this one first. Damn it. Now he's dead next turn. Let's see what he summons. Ew. Fire's a no-brainer, and we will finish that off with a bash. Let's see what he... Oh, he summons these little bastards. That would have been nice to have more AoE then. Alright, well, Sword Boomerang it is. Any of them attacking. This guy's attacking, so we'll kill him first. And we will hit the non-attackers next. Weakest one dies. Take 6 damage, that's fine. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 8. kill you, so now it's just 8 damage. Throw them all up anyway, doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Let's weaken the guy who's going to attack next turn. So who's your favorite character? Now, I know you said you beat it with the hunter, but is that your favorite character, or do you like the other ones at all? 13 damage. Damn it. Yeah, we'll take the damage dealing one. Try to eat some of these infections with that defend. Not the best moments, but that's fine. We should be able to kill this guy this turn. Done. Not bad. Strawberry raised my HP by 7. Okay. Alright. Alright. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Hits twice. Dismantles not bad. I like that one. So I plan to apply vulnerables more. Let's see. 31 and then, okay, fine. We'll defend. We'll do our dramatic entrance. And we will beat the living tar out of you. Want your jackfruit. No brainer. Seven, so we'll block some of that. Wow, what hit me for 5? Constrict. Oh. Alright, what do we get? We get to bully, deal 4 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. Do I have anything that gives vulnerable on the enemy? Oh man, no bash when I need it. Unk. Alright, he'll die next round. The constrict is real. I'm gonna finish him off with an uppercut. I just feel like he needs it. Yeah, the poison was really good in the one run I ran with him. I just wish I would have gotten more poison cards. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. I like that. Apply to vulnerable. Headbutt. I'm gonna go with expect to fight. Colorless potion. Alright, let's proceed. I don't really feel like 10 health is worth doing anything for, so we're gonna upgrade. 10 damage, 14 damage. Kind of want to increase bash. Gives me that third vulnerable. Alright, here goes nothing. It's a giant stag dude. Now, the last time I freaking came here with this guy, I steamrolled it with him. So we'll see. Sword boomerang defends. So bash is a no-brainer. Sword boomerang. Dramatic entrance. Anger. He plows, whatever the hell that means. 18 damage? Are you kidding me? Molten Fist, not a bad one. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage if the enemy's vulnerable. Hits twice. First time Ceremonial Beast reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned. God, it's almost there already. Look at that. 30 more damage. And it's toast. I can almost hit it. It's 20 damage and 28 damage. 2 more freaking energy. I can throw everything out there and see how we do. Let's get that thing to freaking... Boom, we hit it. Look at that. Knocked it out. expect to fight. Okay. All 5. Good card to upgrade, apparently. I can only do 1 freaking attack now. Well, Pyre's gonna be my card this turn. Sort of sucks, but I need the extra energy. I'll take that hit. Dismantle, deal 8 damage to the opponent is vulnerable. 5 block is all I can do. Man, that vulnerable. I don't know how I did that, but I nailed him good. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could do this all day long. He's toast, I think. Yep, he did. Not a bad run for that one. Alright, yes, starry dear you. What do we get? What do we get? Juggernaut, Unmovable, or Mangle. Attack. 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength this turn. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Juggernaut's actually really nice. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double that amount gained. I like Juggernaut more because I like to be able to do damage every time I throw a block on. The more damage I'm doing, the more likely I am to finish. Alright, we definitely need to see a merchant or get that wonderful, like, sushi thing going for us. Ooh, this is a good one. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat room, gaining back 1 upgraded. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Pale's Flesh is a no-brainer on that one. Now, which way do we want to go? Kind of want some elites so that I can get some better cards and some potential relics. But this looks like a freaking terrible path to go down. Where else do I... Saw elite. 2 elite. Oh, that's a terrible path to go down. That'd be a very tough path to go down. I need a merchant in here somewhere. Guess I can go this way. Yeah, I think this is the path I want to go down. Alright. Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut. So I can do a little damage. Get my dramatic entrance off. Take a crap load of damage because, you know, I got him for 12 and he's gonna steal my card. Oh. You, sir, are about to die a horrible, screaming death. And he's gonna just do no damage, so I need to do as much damage as I can this turn. Flutter. He's got 3 more freaking turns before he escapes. Yeah, we ain't letting him do that. Yeah, he's gonna hit hard though. Not gonna matter. He gon'... Oh. Just shy because of something that allows him to, like, not take damage. So he's gonna hit me hard that round. That sort of sucks. That's okay, he toast. Sucks to be him. I want my card back, you son of a... Alright. Molten, Pommel Strike, True Grit. Yeah, True Grit it is. I need more defenses. Alright. Oh, this is not ideal to go to these randos this way, but we'll try. Oh, alright. Whoa, what's this? This is different. When you enter a rush site, start the next combat with an additional energy. Start each combat confused. The cost of your cards are randomized on draw from 0 to 3. At the start of each combat, heal 1 HP. Well, that's not the worst. Every 5 turns, gain energy. Start each combat with 4 block. I think I'm going to take... And what's this one? If you end your turn without block, gain 3 block. That's actually not terrible. I think that's worth something. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an extra energy. Not sure I want to spend a whole lot of money here. I kind of like that one though, because at least gives me some defense. If nothing else, it will help me not die as much. Alright. Give me something I can use here, guys. Infernal Blade. Dismantle. Oh, I could have added vulnerable and done dismantle. Really? Wow. He's not going to do any damage. Alright, won't take quite as much damage this round. Man, it is hard to pass up Pyre when it's available. Yeah, I probably should have gone with the other one, but oh well. It's fine. I'll take the damage. It's not the end of the world. Alright, what do we have? When you gain 5 block, deal damage. That's great. 10 damage is all I can do, and all I can do is block. So, Jugger. Block. Block. Damn it. Yeah, I'll exhaust that card. It's fine. And then I'll just Molten Fist this guy to death. That was dumb. Howl from Beyond. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. Howl from Beyond is super expensive, but it's so good. Infernal Blade. Alright, well, fight me is a no-brainer. I'm going to have to throw up the defend. That is a no, nothing to do about that. I don't know that I can kill this guy. I need 30 damage. I got 8, 10, and 13. Might actually work out. Very nice. Pyre. I can't pass up Pyre. It's too bad that those good cards showed up at that time. Wow, I've got to go through 32 damage. I don't know that I can. I want to be close. Or not. Maybe it's going to be just fine. $23 damage to all, but it takes a lot of my points. If only I had just... Oh, I do have anger. There we go. Boom. Toast. Get a little health back there. Almost strike, dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on an enemy exhaust. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal damage to 9 enemies. Dominated is. Let's see, I'm about to go against an elite, so we are definitely going to rest. Proceed. Oh, it's this guy. He's annoying. Alright, what do we got here? We got Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Doesn't really do me any good this turn to do that Dominate. That's not entirely true. Alright. Come on, give me something big. Not as big as I'd hoped, but that hit hard. That's 45 damage in 1 round. Ooh, 50 damage in 1 round. I'm not going to complain, considering I had no defenses up that round. I'm going to double that vulnerable stack on him. Well, hold on. Yeah. We'll throw that up for sure. Double the vulnerable on him. Attack. And do that. There we go. Best we can do this round. I can probably, let's see, dazed. Gain 9 block, exhaust the card. Deal 12 damage, 3 vulnerable. Gain for each attack in your hand. And Pyre. So I would gain 1, so that would be absolutely useless to play. Don't need to really play that for any reason. Fire is a no-brainer, and Bash is a no-brainer. And let's see how the next round of draws go. Dazed, so can't do much. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Sure, what do we get? Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Gain 13 block, retain your hand this turn. Purity. I could do that to get rid of those exhausts, but that does me no good in the long run. I need 4 times 7? Are you freaking kidding me? 28 damage? Jeebus. I think I need this. I need all the freaking defense I can get up. Try not to take that much. Good night. I'll take 5 damage. This guy's no joke. You punk. I'm the Juggernaut. I got 11 damage I need to do. Done and done. Hate that stupid robot. Oh, we got the courier. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. Very nice. All right, we got choices here. Fight me, which meh. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. Gain 9 block, exhaust a card. I'm thinking unrelenting. I need some love here. What are we doing? Either way, I'm not going to be able to fight another elite, so be it. Since there's so few fights, I'm going to go ahead and smith a card. Gain 1 strength for each. Oh, it doesn't exhaust. That's pretty nice. Gain 1. Attack in your hand and going to 1 is really good. It means I only need 1 attack to make it worth it. Juggernaut gives you 7 block. I kind of like upgrading my powers first. I'm going to upgrade Juggernaut. Alright, please give me a good relic. Upgrade 2 random skills. Okay, great. Defend and dominate. I mean, dominate's a good one, so I guess that wasn't a terrible loss. Alright, what are we doing here? 119 health? Are you effing kidding me? Give me something good. Deal 12 damage next time you play, costs 0. Not that that helps me in any way, but okay. Come on, double that wonderful damage. Okay, that wasn't a bad... That was like half health in one round. That was a pretty good set. I'm not going to complain about that too much. All right, he's going to hit me for 17. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4. So I do this. It's going to give me 3 strength. That'll become 15 and 9 3 times. And 12. That's a lot. So we're going to try for it. $18 damage. Toast. We just murdered that guy. Crimson Mantle. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP, gain block. Oh, man, that sounds... If I could just find a way to restore an HP. Man, this sounds so cool, but I need to find a way to regenerate health if I'm going to use those types of powers. I have not seen a card that does that yet. I may not have unlocked it. 57, that's 31. Look at my map real quick. What do I got in between me and the next thing? You know what? I think we can do this. I think we can handle a blacksmith power. So what do we got that we need upgraded? Molten Fist is always a good one. Dismantle's really good because it can attack twice. Unrelenting is also good. 18 damage is nothing to sneeze at. I'm gonna play Expect to Fight. More energy is always good. What can we pick up from the merchant here? We've got quite a bit of money. Eternal Armor. Gain 7 plating. Yes, please. Deal 32 damage for 3. That seems nice. Flash, deal 5 damage, draw a card. That seems nice. What do we got for these? Whenever you enter a shop room, heal for 15. Oh, well, that would be freaking huge. Enemies drop, deal additional 10 gold. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. I'm definitely grabbing that. Oh, nice. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. Not bad either. I think I want to get this cheapo card. I like the plating card. What's this entropy? At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Conflagration's great, but I can't afford it now. Too bad. I actually need more defense cards. Armaments would have been nice. Alright, well. Can't afford anything when I go to this next merchant, but I'll heal, and that means I can upgrade a card. Maybe. 21 damage to all enemies? That is massive. And I can do 11. So that's 32 damage and 43 damage. Man, if only I had... Oh... Can I kill it this round? I cannot. But I will kill the other two. Damn it, that sucks. No defenses, so I couldn't kill it quick enough. I'll take 13 damage, or 12 damage, I guess I can do math, maybe. I'll Infernal Blade this guy. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Alright, sure. Get anything cool. Stone armor is always nice. Perfected Strike. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 damage for all cards containing strike. This is a very powerful card, but so is this. Attack potion. 1 through your random attack cards. I need the block. Oh, I should have used that. Yeah, we're good. We're good on potions. I could actually use those. 15 health by going here, even though I can't get anything. Oh, it's a shame. Cards can strike, deal 3 damage. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Oh, cool. Rolling Boulder. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies and increase this damage by 5. Oh, that is awesome. Too bad I can't afford that. Alright, well, no cards I really want to get rid of, so we're just gonna see innate deal. Oh, this is another good one because I can do that right away, so we'll pick that card up. Not full health. You know, I've always died on this boss. I might as well go in there in full health and give it everything I got. Which one is this one? This is the Knowledge Demon. I don't like the Knowledge Demon. Defend does nothing for me, but whatever. We'll just freaking murder this guy with everything we got. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. Injure turn. I'll draw 1 fewer card each turn because obviously this is gonna end bad for me. I don't want to exhaust a card, but I need the defense. I get to do it all, I guess. Ah, shit, I should have used this. Can I throw a weak on this guy? Can't believe I did that. What strength do I get? Strength of 5. Yeah, it's too late now. But remember, I've got that defense if I need to defend. Big attack like that. Oh man, Pyre over Eternal Armor. That is a shame. What's Bludgeon do? That does 32 damage. Pyre is a no-brainer. Defense is not going to do anything. Strength is not going to help me in this case. Alright, now we're talking. Out from Beyond. Perfected Strike. Dismantle. Oh, I should have played that first. Oh well. Does nothing for me now. Alright, hopefully I get some good strikes next turn. What? At the end of your turn, take 7 damage. Ah, you dick. I need this one. Such bullshit. Okay, I got tons. Drink this stuff. Do I have anything for... I have no defense whatsoever, so this does nothing. Alright, gain strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Well, he has no vulnerable. He does if I do that. He does if I do that. Alright, so the best bet is to do that. Do that. Dominate. Can't throw down a dex potion. It's not going to matter. I'm going to do 32 damage. I'm going to eat that 14 damage because my life sucks. Alright. Juggernaut is a great power. I have no attack, so it doesn't matter. Defend. Defend. Frick. I keep forgetting I have a block talisman. So. Gain 4 plating. You're drinking this thing. Take that 12 block now. This is going to do double damage because he is vulnerable. He is going to take a crap load of damage from this because that. Throw that plating on there. And we're going to hit this guy for 55. Fantastic. He is going to be hurting. We just need to survive another round or two. I healed again. Damn it. Man. Why'd you gotta hurt so bad, Daddy? I don't really want to play True Grit. I'm not playing that one. I'm not exhausting another card. I don't need to. Gain 1 less energy per turn. Thank you. I just need to beat you up this round, so it's cool. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on enemy. That'll be 4 strength. I will take it. Perfected strike. Deal 2 additional damage. We're gonna add more vulnerable. And we got that guy. Fantastic. Give me something good. Lose 1 HP, whatever. Deal 15 damage enemy, lose 10 strength this turn. Mangle. Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack or discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. I'll take aggression. Skill potions. Money. Take it. Alright. Last run up the tower, I guess. What do we get? Who the hell are you? You Wallpape. Serendipity Incarnate. Alright, enchant. All card rewards with Glam. This card has replay once per combat. Add Apotheosis to your deck. Upgrade all your cards. That's not a terrible one. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards a turn, take half damage from enemies. That just seems really nice. Apotheosis. Alright. We've got quite a bit we can do here. We just got to figure out what we want. I like the idea that we got a choice between an elite or a rest, depending on how good we do against the enemies on the way up. This way has a chance of upgrade, depending on how good we do, but then you got to go through some pain either way. Get to the rest stop. This is not nearly as painful. I think this is the way we're going to go. These guys do kind of suck. Damage right off the get-go, huh? He's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna hurt back. I mean, he's not even gonna get chance, really. Alright, I mean, we lost 12 health, but we gained a lot, so that's not bad. I am all about the anger. Wow, that's a lot of damage coming our way. 9 block, we'll block. We block 12. If I upgrade these, that becomes 15. Not quite enough to kill them off. Shit. Really didn't want to do that. That's too good not to have, so that's the one we exhaust, unfortunately. We'll just do as much damage as we can. We defend for as much as we possibly can for this round. So it takes 7 damage. God, they just hit so stinking hard. No vulnerables on enemies, so that's not going to do me any good. I can defend a little bit. Almost enough to kill that one off. I think I can kill the 14 in the back off, so it's not as bad damage. Infernal Blade. Body Slam does me nothing. I do like that Eternal Armor, but we're gonna finish it. Doesn't matter. Oh, Thunderclap is really nice. Bloodletting can be helpful. Lose 1 HP, deal damage to all enemies. Breakthrough's not terrible, but I like Thunderclap. Skill Potion. Nothing but skill potions. Oh, this guy's a pain in the ass. Gonna take 10. Not the one I would have. Oh, I should have done that first. Damn it. Gonna take a lot of damage this round. Fine. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the galvanized. Damn it. No, I'm not getting galvanized. Damn it. That was dumb. What did that liquid bronze do? Gain 3 thorns. Alright. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. What is this? Produce 1 random potion. Upgrade 2 random cards. Obtain a random relic. Fight a 3 HP dummy. I might be able to do this one. Maybe. I'm definitely not doing 300 in time. I've got 3 turns to do a crap load of damage, so likely not happening. I only got 1 more round. probably not going to make it, but we're going to try. Alright, we get one turn with 2 extra points, so hopefully we have enough to do some damage, because if not, this is not going to go well for me. Oh, this is unfortunate. Even if I wanted to, I'm not going to make this in time. Too many block cards. Well, it was worth a shot. Get nothing. That is a shame. Alright, depending on how this goes, we'll either rest or we will do some damage. Everything gets upgraded. Gain. Okay. I'll need to block at least once. I need more of these attack everybody cards. These things are just murdering things. Loving it. Vernal Blade, no brainer. Setup strike. End game. Oh, he survived and another one came, huh? How many of these are going to be coming? When killed, a new action block is summoned in its place? Well, how do you kill them if they always have this? The hell is this BS? 20 damage. I mean, F me, dude. I want to do Jugger, but that ain't gonna happen. What? Oh, I see. They eventually run out, but it ain't great. Alright. Twin Strike. Eternal Armor, then. At least some block. We'll lose this card I picked up for free. Punk. Y'all are punks. Have anything that gives me no. We're going full on defensive this round. Spire is a no-brainer. Jeez, it's just getting clobbered here. These things are no joke. Oh, sure. Now I get like all the cool shit that would have been useful like a while ago. Well, I've got enough points to play it all, I think. So, Jugger, Thunderclap, Aggression, Strike, Defend, not that it matters at this point. Inflame. How many attacks do I have? 2 attacks, so worth it, I guess. Get the vulnerable out there. I don't need to defend, so I can exhaust the card. Do 12 damage and kill it off. Alright, great. Deal 5 damage. I deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. With all the energy I have, that could actually be useful. Would have gone with anger otherwise. 50 out of 80. That does not feel very strong, but I really need to take on one of those guys. But I gotta take on 2. Alright, we're gonna rest. I just don't feel confident I could take on 2 elites with the way I've been playing. Please give me something good. On pickup, raise your max health by 14. Alright, that's not the worst. Not the worst. 208 is not a lot, so let's see what we have here. Let's see, lose 3 HP, 8 block on card. Let's see, put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Deal 5 damage, draw 1 card. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Immovable. The first time you gain a block with each card, turn double the amount. I like that one. I can get all these. What do these do? On pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. The start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random cards to add. None of them are super great. 2 decks. Random attack skill. I'm free to play this turn. That one is actually really nice. 116 and 81. Yes, I can discard this. I can pick up this power. Start of your turn, lose 1 HP, gain 8 block. Okay. Proceed. Alright, let's see how we do here. Everything gets updated. I hit hard at least. There's that going for me. Not that that really helps in that case. 4 times 16 aggression. Aggression does me no good with that Apotheosis card, so that is a pointless card to have in my thing at all times. You can be exhausted. We don't need you. Took 1 damage. I love it. Alright. We need Eternal Blade. I will do that one for certain. Juggernaut gain damage. I want the plating, so I'm taking less damage each round. Gonna do as much damage as we can this round with that. Maybe within that turn. Always flying now, are you? Receive 50% attack damage until it lands. You son of a biscuit eater. 34 damage, really? Damn it. I need to least some defense here. This is so bad. 29 out of 34, 5 damage. I mean, I'll take it, but Shivas, that was rough. Alright, Bludgeon is a good one. Hire's even better. This is in for the long haul. I'm not going to exhaust a card. Well, I might, just for the frickin' defense, actually. Don't want to, but I will. At least I can exhaust those without too much problem. Alright, I got 6. So we are applying vulnerable for certain. Strength for... okay. Okay. Applying vulnerable. Dominating for strength. Oh, I should have done that first, but oh well. We're going to go ahead and attack that. Attack that. And we can... I want to save that for a boss, not this guy. Alright, we can pick second win. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and gain 5 block for each card. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. Gain block. Well, I'm going to be doing this one, and we're not exhausting anything because there's nothing in my hand. Defend. And we'll uppercut that sucker for a crap load of damage. Adding more weakness, which is great. Still took damage. Man, this guy hits hard. He's supposed to be easy, too. That's what's killing me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, just use this skill to get home with whatever the frick it is. 23 damage. I'll take it. Lose HP, lose HP, gain... I mean, it's the only one that doesn't frickin' lose HP that I can't frickin' recover from. What does this do? 3 thorns. 3 thorns. We're gonna need all the dang thorns we can get. Soul Nexus. God, and he hits like a truck. Drink that crap. We're definitely doing the upgrade all cards, so we're not worried about that. We're going to throw the vulnerable on him. We're just going to hit him for as hard as we can this round. He's going to hit me like a damn truck. Half my health in one go. Ridiculous. After that noise, Eternal Armor is the only way to go. Draw cards, do you draw a non-attack card? Doesn't matter. Of course I pick up Pyre here. That's wonderful. Take a little damage this time. That's not so bad. Well, that's no bueno. 43 damage. Really? Whenever I play vulnerable, what now? Draw a card. I get bashed. I need to frickin' defend. I need something to not take damage. This is ridiculous. I mean, even in the best of times, this is not good. I don't think I can block enough to where I'm not going to die. Well, no, I might block once. This is going to do 9 damage. It's going to do 13. This is going to do 7. It's going to apply 3 vulnerable. And I got a feeling I'm going to need that vulnerability. Omni Slice. And I still have one more frickin' strike. That hoit a lot. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Gain 3 energy. Not that that's gonna really help me all that much. 31, 15. I'm not gaining any blocks, so this is probably not going to go so hot for me. Yeah, that went about how I expected. Well, that's the end of the line, folks. Damn it. That sucked. Man, I just can't do well with this guy. It must be my style. I'm just not playing him right, but I don't see how bleeding him every time is going to help me any, unless I can end the fight quick with those powers. Every 5 cards you add to your deck to heal 15. Alright. Like, I'm just not good with this guy. Continue. What do we get with this? While your HP is at or below 3, you have 3 additional strength. Or below 50%. Enemies with vulnerable take 75 more damage rather than 50. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Well, that's kind of nice, but it doesn't really help me here. Alright, well. Single player, we will do this once more with feeling. Alright. Mother of Resurrection exiled. Commander upgrade card. Upon pickup, gain 50 gold, 150 gold. And deal additional strength and defend. Alright, I will take the 2 random routes. The large castle seems like a great idea. What did we get? We got the first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained, and we gain shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Okay, not the worst, but I need certain things to make that useful. I can go the random route. I can go the card giving route. Let's see now. I don't have a lot of gold, so going to a merchant early is a bad idea. I like the option here where I can... Maybe I can just take these guys up here, and depending on how well I do, I can take on the big bad there. Or I can go hope for randomness, but randomness never really works out typically. Oh wow, I can do 3 of these guys if I'm so inclined to do something stupid. And I feel like doing something stupid, so let's do that. What did you do to me? You little shite. $13? What? Take all of this just to block it all. $7. It's a war of attrition. All right. What did we get? Ashen Strike. Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Okay. We're gonna fight elites like we were planning. We will hope for the best here. The bomb. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. Deal 8 damage. All other enemies equal to the damage dealt. This Omni Slice was insanely good. It's hard not to want that card. Not gonna be able to buy much because I don't have a lot of money. Uppercut was pretty nice. Whenever you lose HP, your turn gain 1 strength. Apply vulnerable. Heal damage equal to your block. Entropy. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Oh, well, that would have been a good one. The end of your turn. 10 block. Random card. Each card is enchanted with Swift 1. Energy, strength, and regen. That is powerful. We will take that. Very powerful, actually. Alright, we just gotta be smart and not die. Try to take out these slimes as best we can. I'm gonna get slimed. Okay. I feel like Omni Slice. Actually, no. If I bash first. Omni Slice. Aw, didn't quite do enough. Truly a shame. Hopefully I get at least 1 attack next round. Not looking good. Alright, Omni Slice it is. Done. Omni Slice is so useful for that. Stone armor, double vulnerable, deal 6 damage, add a copy to... God, I hate when I have to choose between 3 really good cards. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I have no defense. Shame to waste defend cards at that juncture. Just need a couple attacks here. Alright, full health, so that's good. I'm liking that. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. That seems like a great one to have. Play on the top of your card. Yeah, we're doing that one. It's hard to pass up gold powers. Alright, let's go. Oh, this guy again. I really hate this guy. I can't defend anything, so we're just doing as much damage as we possibly can. Cruelty. I mean, he's down to half, so that's pretty good. Stone armor. And bash. Yeah, now we're going to start getting these really shitty cards. Yep. So if I bash and strike, that's 10 and 8, that's 18 damage. Not enough. 16 damage, not 18. God, I can't do math. God, I just need 1 attack. This guy sucks. Die. Are you kidding me? I did not. I forgot about him summoning all this bullshit. Kill this guy. Wish I had more attack everybody cards because I'm gonna need them. Ah. Taking so much damage here. God. Man, this guy hurt more than the freaking big guy did. I don't have enough AoE to fight this guy, really. Bruh. This guy's gotta die because he's about to do the most damage. Well, that was luck. God, I hope I get something good for all the freaking damage that dude did. If you exhausted the card's turn, gain 3 energy. Thunderclap and vulnerable is the best. Upon pickup, raise your max health by 10. I'll take that. Alright, I mean, not terrible, but I'm not certain I can take another freaking elite. We're gonna try though, but I got a feeling it's gonna end up bad. Let's see. Remove 1 card from your deck, add guilty to your deck. Procure 1 random potion. You know what? I did the potion last time. I'm just kind of curious. Does this guilty remove from your deck after 5 combats? I wonder if this guilty like gives me something cool after 5 combats. I don't know. We'll see. I don't feel like I need so many damn strikes, so we're gonna get rid of one of them. You feel surprisingly refreshed. Alright, great. Alright, we're gonna try for it. We're going for gold. Kind of feel like this has been a pretty shitty. Gains 1 strength. Oh, that's right. This is the guy that freaking hits like a truck. Alright, I can only got 3 points, so 9 damage. Drop a little bit of damage there. I don't feel like I need the thunderclap. I need damage this round. Can we do this? Maybe. See if we can survive this. I don't know that we can, but we're gonna try. Oh, damn it, I got guilty. Sure, let's see if we can get a better hand next time. That was not a good hand. Need some better. There we go. That maybe 16, 24. 34 damage, that's enough to kill it. Whew, I didn't think we were going to make that one if I was being honest. Book of Fire Rings, every 5 cards you add to your deck, I mean, I will take it, because, man, I need some. Whenever you draw a card containing Strike, it is played against a random enemy. I like Hellraiser. This is a great card. Just automatic attacks all day long. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Nice. I didn't. Mistakes were made. That's all I gotta say about this. Mistakes were made. That's not gonna do good for 1 round. See if I'll survive 1 round here. Cruelty. Omni Slice. It's gonna buff up. So I have 2 rounds to do something, and now he's gonna hit for like fucking 1,000,000 goddamn points. Alright. Nothing I do is gonna help here. 5, 15. Maybe I could take 10 damage and last another round, but I don't see how this is gonna save me in any way, shape, or form. We're right back where we were. I'm gonna take 10 damage no matter what I do. I'm done. Game over, man. Man, he's hard to build up. I've got to be doing something wrong with this guy. I'm not picking the right powers. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure what it is, but something. It's not right. Create a card. Raise your max HP by 11. Obtain 2 relics. I see. I like these 2 relic options. Start. Apply 1 week to all enemies. Start of your second turn. Gain 2 energy. Okay. That only counts to 1. No good options. So if I go up this route, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a rest, then 2 more, a relic, rando, then an evil guy, rando. I mean, we can see how we do. I don't know. This is a bunch of cards all the way up to the evil guy. All right, let's just see how we do. Didn't even know I needed to do that. I could have done 3 attacks. Oh, why can't I do simple math? Oh, 11. 14 total damage. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll take that. No defense needed, just pure smokage. Two attacks is all I need, thank you. Give me something good. Hell from Beyond, Pommel Strike, Molten Fist. This is too good not to have. Why is there gotta be a ton of defense when he's just doing nothing? It's just infuriating. Now we get like all attacks and no defense. Uh, 16 versus 14, but I do vulnerable. I'll take the full 11 because I suck. What the? No luck whatsoever when it comes to dealing with that. Alright. Whirlwind, absolutely useless. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. Cascade can be pretty nice, especially if I get that same energy card I got last time. Some combo cards that are really good. I mean, this is going to take off like half his health. If I do 3 of these, it's 20, it's 18 versus 16. I'm better off with 3 strikes. For a single enemy. Damn shrink bug. What are the 3 cards I could potentially have? Defense and 2 vulnerable. I get a bash in there. I'm okay with that. That wasn't too bad. That was actually a pretty nice little round. Alright, just end it all for this guy, will you? Cool, back to full health, I like that. Pillage, deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-card. Or Twin Strike. I am all about the pillage. Alright, we're going for broke here, so... Alright, this is definitely a better bang for the buck. I'll take 4 damage to do a shitload of damage to these guys. That's worth it. Cascade again. 5 cards, strikes, and bash. All for that. Why couldn't you do that one first? Damn it. I can do 6 damage. And the best I can do is hope to kill. Oop, 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 oop. He dead. I throw this up to take the brunt of the damage. What do we have in here? Ooh, a chance to draw Hal. 3. Or I can bash this guy. Do a crap load of damage this turn and kill him off next turn. Just need that much damage. Perfect. I'm never taking this card again. I don't know why. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. That is also not going to be ever happening. So, Pommel Strike it is. It's truly a shame because I could really use some good cards. Oh, this guy again, man. He hits so damn hard, though. 10 does absolutely nothing for me, but I've got points, so why not? What does this potion do? Duplicator. This turn, your next card is played at an extra time. Alright. I know what card I'd want to do that with if I get the right card. I've got how many? Yes. This is a good thing. It's gonna hit for 25. We're gonna drink that thing, and we are gonna throw this card out there, and it's gonna go. Hopefully, it uses the energy from when I pulled it. Okay, cool. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than what it would have been if I didn't do that. 10 damage. I'll take that loss. This guy hits like a goddamn truck. I can do 16 or I can do 12. It's not worth doing 16. Come on, give me something I can use. Brick. Come on. Really? Now, next turn I can kill him if I get enough attacks. But if I don't get any attacks, I'm screwed. Whew. Made up by the skin of my teeth. Jeebus. Hope I got something good for that. Gain 5 block, you receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. Alright, that's a good defense, which I think I need. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Dexterity. Gold. Alright, fine. Yes, I really need to rest. Holy crap, do I need to rest. Oh my god, how many of these suckers are we gonna fight? Are you kidding me? So many slimes in the first round. Damage, please. Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna throw those defense up to try to survive a little longer. You dicks. Well, I'm doing this one, I think, because I don't think I have enough damage cards to do anything useful. Got rid of all those damn slimes, so there's that at least. Get rid of the big guy this next round. Damn you. Alright, this will be easier to survive now that he's dead. Toast. 4 of them? Yeah. That was rough. I'll take Shrug It Off. I need more defense cards. Oh, these things suck. None of them are vulnerable, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll block the incoming damage, but we need to get rid of this stinker bug because I don't want him shrinking me. And he got me. Warm Fuzzy Crawler. Alright, well that was fun for while it lasted. This is a great card for right now. But I can't pull it. Oh, I can. Sweet. Oh, Cascade could be really good this round. Oh yeah. 8. Now, depending on the order. Boom. Maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. Alright. We need... Oh my god, I'm going to take a shitload of damage this round because I have no way to defend myself. This is bad. Can I kill this guy? I don't think so. Oh, now I get to defend. Great. Not looking good for me right now. Howl from Beyond takes up everything, and I'll die next round if I don't get a good attack. 8 block, draw 1 card. I can block 8. 13. This will kill 1. But it won't kill anything else. I'll still take 11 damage. This, I will block 8, 13. I'll still take 5. And what do I have in my next hand? A lot of blocks. Fuck it, YOLO. This is gonna hurt no matter how I look at it. Of course, he is going to do absolutely nothing damage-wise this round, and all my blocks are here. I'm probably dead this next round. We'll see what happens. Alright, so if I bash for 8, that's another 8. Bash for, yeah, we're okay. Barely. Barely. By the skin of my teeth, I make it through that one. So I don't think that was really worth it, personally. Add a copy of your third attack each round to your hand. One with Flame Barrier. I need more defense after that one. I'm so screwed. I've got 7 health and I'm going against an elite. There's no way. Unless I get something lucky that gives me like a lot of health. 3 attacks in a single turn, deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Okay, great. I'm glad we did that. I need health. Okay, I just need to block every single turn. And maybe I can survive. Probably not gonna happen. Well, we're blocking for everything we're worth. Because I can't afford to take a hit. $14, 12 damage. What do I have in here? 1, 2, 3 potential uses. Well, I don't see much choice. I don't think we're going to survive otherwise. Certainly not going to survive with that. If I survive this, I will be impressed. I gotta do 30 damage this round. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Look at this crap. 18 damage. 14 block. Oh, I can defend this round. Do 20 damage this round. Can I do it? 16. That's not gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. I've got 9 cards. Which 3 cards can I possibly get? I can do up to 18 damage, it looks like. It's not enough. I need to defend. Best I could do is defend 10, and I'm going to take 18. I can't possibly do it with what I got. I gotta hope to draw 1, 2, 3, and I don't think that's possible. YOLO, this is my only shot. Nope, failed. Fail. Oh! Oh! How did that happen? Oh, I must do some damage at the end of a turn if I play 3 attacks. Okay, well that was luck. Pure luck, not nothing I did. This is an amazing card. I do not want to pass that up. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. I like this. Flex potion, because I need a flex after that one. That was insane. Jesus Christ, there's no way I'm surviving this if I don't get health somehow. Lose 18 HP. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna gain gold. So I can't afford to lose the HP, and I gotta somehow survive this battle, which is likely not gonna happen. Not with these numbers. Good night. 8 and 5. 8. Oh, of course Stampede comes up. But that's gonna... I need anything that does... Oh shit, I wish I saw that sooner. Shit. Nothing's gonna help here. Alright, well... Oh, I should have taken that. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Alright, let's see what we got now. Because these guys are all gonna hit like trucks. If I do strength, that becomes a lot of damage. These become 10s. Yeah, it'll be close. I'll kill that guy off. Oh, I can do all this shit. Cascaded because I might get some attacks in at least. Nope, I'm just gonna defend anyway. That's fine. Just gonna defend anyway. Oh, that's nice at least. Convenient. Then I have just enough to kill this guy. Very convenient. I'll take the extra cards. Second Wind. Perfected Strike's pretty nice, actually. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each one. Yeah, I need more blocks. Gain 30 block exhaust. That's a really nice one, actually. Going for that one. Skill potion I'll take. Alright. Yeah, no elites. Not gonna happen. Oh, come on. This son of a jackal stampede. Night attack. Well, I could defend here. Deal 6 damage. Dealing 0 cards seems pointless. Alright. 11 times 2, you say? Well, it seems like a good time to bash him and then strike him down. 6 health, I'll take what I can get. Flame barrier seems like a great one to have. And we're going some more. Fence. And we need to rest like a mofo and hope to God we can kill this guy, because this is going to be bad. Alright, here we go. What the hell is this guy? Minions have been in combat without their leader. Okay, so I need to just focus on this guy. As much as possible, anyway. Alright. So I can throw up a flame berry to gain 12 block, which would be enough to drop that. And we're just focusing on the guy in the back, I guess. Impervious. Seems like a great one to have right now. 4, 11, 7 and 8, 15, 19. So that should be fine. I can throw this Howl from Beyond and do some damage. That was good. Damn shame that flame shield doesn't last forever. Kind of wish it did. We're doing 8, 17 damage this round. Skill, attack, 2 skills. So I will gain 10 defense if I roll Stampede. No. I roll what more than that? I get 15, maybe. See if I get 15 or 10. I'm not really clear. I get 10. Alright, well, not the greatest, but that's fine. You punks. Flame barrier, obviously. Now we do have a vulnerable, but he's likely to die. So, for all that, gives me 18, 15, which is the exact same that I would get. I'm not really sure why this is. Oh, because I don't have to spend as many points and I can strike. That's why. That's why. All right. Why is this? Oh, because I'm frail. All right. Well, 1 damage ain't gonna do a whole lot. Sweet. I like that that went off. He's not summoning more minions. What's up with that? I wonder. He's gonna do a lot of damage this round. I can't kill him. Problem. This is where it needs to be. And I'll just do that to him for now. Ah, wasn't enough to kill him. I was hoping it would be. Such BS. No reason to run Cascade at 0. Flame Barrier is a no-brainer. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Flame Barrier to deal with the attack. You know what? I don't really want another strike in here in case that doesn't go off. There we go. How do you increase his damage? Oh, punk. If I bash him, that gives me 6. Six, 9. It's 15. It's not enough. So I have the Flame Barrier. And we just have to try for... Yeah, it's the highest damage card I got, so... Hoping for the best. Oh, yeah! That had to hurt. Vulnerable enemies or Hellraiser. Hellraiser it is. We somehow survived. That was a close one. Alright, enchant all strikes in your deck with Cesaric's Ember. Cost 0 and gains Eternal. Oh, that's really good. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 mass HP. Gain energy at the start of each turn, extinguishes at the start of Act 3. No. I want the 0 strikes. That'll make my attacks so much easier. Now, what are we gonna do? Or we need to hit up a merchant like yesterday. So that's the closest one. So let's start going that direction. God, I love this. All right. 8 block. 5 block. But I've got 3 points, so better off using that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why'd you have to go and do that to me, dude? That's gonna be 8 and 18. 26 total damage. And not quite enough. But still really nice. Excuse me. Does not matter, won't do anything. Five. Stampede is a no-brainer. And the Howl is perfect for this. We'll even strike this sucker over here. Alright, this guy's gonna hit me hard. Pervious for 30 block, that'll get me most of the way there. 35 for the rest. And we are gonna knock that sucker down a peg. He's just gonna die. Alright. Infernal Blade. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhaust a card this turn, gain 4. Rotten Blade. Stone armor, fight me, or thunderclap. Stone armor. I always wonder if I lose HP, lose HP, lose HP, lose HP. Am I just gonna keep losing HP until I go down? I have to lose something. My God. Defend is fine. Jesus. I was thinking maybe if I could survive it, you know, I might get something cool, but I just wasted a bunch of HP for zero reason. Okay, fine. One common relic. Ruined helmet. First time you gain strength in combat, double the amount. Obtain 3 relics after 5 combats. Seems like a great one. Now we're going to go for cheap combats to get some good relics. Kind of a shame. 12 block. Okay. Really? Flame barrier. Stone armor. Sure, we'll throw Colossus on there for shits and giggles, I guess. 32 damage. Can we do it? 12 and 12. 23 damage coming my way. I'll go ahead and throw this Hellraiser on here. I'll take the damage for that. I'll take the damage for Hellraiser. I need to do 8. And I can apply vulnerable. Yes, please. Oof. Stampede, it's worth it. Very nice. Stomp, headbutt, true grit. This turned out pretty good. Expect to fight. Gain 1 for each attack in your hand. That's a pretty good one. We are resting. We are not playing any games on that because I wasted too much HP for no reason, and that was dumb of me. Either way, I'm going to be fighting an elite boss, but this gives me the best chance of survival if the elite boss does not go well. Oh, great. More gold. That's definitely what I needed. Yeah. Fucking hate this guy. 14. And all I've got are a bunch of defends. I do the flame barrier, defend, a loss. Oh, or not. We'll just attack. Wow. Keep going, Bubby. Wow, that would be worth the Hellraiser. Ooh, it's worth taking the Stampede for. I'm gonna take some damage, but He's gonna get hit a lot. Uh, 2 points. And he's not gonna do anything there. So I have really no choice but to drop this. Use that power. Use the fight me. And then the stomp will go off. I'm gonna get tons of days the longer this goes on. Well, at least I'll be able to use those cards to get rid of some of these days. That's kind of nice. Ow. That hurt a lot. Take that. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Ooh, handy. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Money, and what do we get? What do we get? 1-2 punch. This turn, your next tech is played an extra time. Oh, that's nice. Somehow we survived. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. I'll take that too. Need to rest. Alright, we're getting there. It's a lot of damage coming my way. Oh, it'll be a 40 block because reasons. I mean, I'm gonna gain 7 block. Sure. Stampede seems great. Pillage. Kind of pointless, honestly. Sure. Alright, expect to fight. 1-2 punch. This turn, your next attack is played an extra time. Okay. Don't think that really helps me in any way, but alright. Well, it was just enough to make this work, so fantastic, I guess. I'm gonna take 15 damage this round, or 9 damage this round, I guess. Block 10 of that. No, I can block. $17 of that. Sure. Shame to lose out on Hellraiser, but what can you do? Toast. Uppercut. Lose 1 HP, lose 2 HP. Evil Eye. It's a strike. We are doing everything strikes. Proceed. Oh, no! Damn it! Can I go back? Oh, thank God. That would have been bad. Okay, the first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional 2. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. None of those are great. This is going to be handy. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Mayhem is actually pretty nice. Vicious. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. Stoke. Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each exhausted. True Grit. And Breakthrough. I like this stratagem. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it and put it in your hand. Big fan of this. Big fan of this. What do we got left? Too many potions in my inventory. Retain hand for 2 turns. Apply weak. Discard this. Maybe. That seems like the most useful. Alright. And I got 2 more battles to do before I get my big raise. Perfect. Hellraiser. Stampede. And we are gonna pommel strike. Damn it. Wish I could have done that first, but oh well. You do. We'll get it next round. Attack in your hand. Do I even have an attack in my hand? No. So this is a pointless attack. That's going to protect me, and that's going to do very little. Glad we did that. Oh, it's going to play that even though. Wanting this to win. Anger. Oh, Twin Strike is a no-brainer. Anger. Any free strikes are good strikes. Oh boy. Some defense. 8 and then 9, so 17 is what I need. I can uppercut somebody for 13. Yeah, didn't even need it. Oh, I did. Screw you, hippie. suspicious. Okay. Oh, got all sorts of cool stuff here. We got a feed attack. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3 exhaust. Okay. I like this because it kind of heals and it does a lot of damage. Stone armor. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Regular enemy combatants are no longer encountered in... Okay. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Random attack cards in my hand. Kind of feel like I'm good on attack cards, so I'm fine with that. Problem is we are really hurting in the HP department, so I don't know how good we're going to do against this boss, but we are on our level 2 boss, so let's see. This guy is really annoying. Feels like if I want to do any damage whatsoever. Alright, not a bad start. I can take 6 damage. I'll take the 6 damage. Stampede is a no-brainer. Not worth doing damage for. Oh, we're doing it anyway. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, I can't do all of these. Nice. That worked out really well. Ow. That did not work out so hot. And unfortunately, I should have done Shrug It Off. Damn it. That was stupid. Now attacking, so flame variable is not going to do any good. Howl from Beyond uses up all my points, but this will give me plating for the defense I'll need. I'll just have to make do with that. Nice attack, that worked out. Take 7 damage, or you can take 7 damage at the end of my turn. Well, that's very lucky. This is going to be a no-brainer for this turn. Can't play any other attacks, so there we go. and uppercut. Palm strike, Colossus. Okay. Blocked all the damage, that's good. 1-2 punch hit. Nice. Feel the pain on that one, Bubba. Probably not gonna go so high here. Oof. I gotta kill him this round. Whew, Flame Barrier saved my butt here. Do a little extra damage here while he attacks. He's gonna heal for some. Damn it. I was really hoping he wouldn't heal a whole hell of a lot. Only got one attack. Here's hoping. Nice. Managed it. Whew, barely made it to that chapter too. Like, that's 2 chapters where we were hurting. Cruelty, Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Oh. Thrash could be pretty strong. Go with Thrash. Clarity Extract. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 2 turns. Draw 1 additional card. Okay. Whew. We managed. Okay, time for the final act, I think. Big old flowery dude. Tricks transforms up to 6 cards in the mall. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all mall cards by 1 this combat. Oh, that would be crazy. Your first cards you play each combat are played an extra time. That's pretty nice. Choose 3 attacks in your deck. Enchant them with Instinct. Decrease the cost of this card by 1. Wow. Those are all really good. I'm gonna go with the Instinct one. Reduce the cost by 1. What are my most powerful attacks? This one is definitely one. That one's another one. And I think, honestly, Thrash. Twin Strike. Proceed. Thrash was a good one too, but... Alright, we got a decent amount of money, but not large amounts. Get a lot more cards that way. Oh. Need to fight some more elites is the thing. I didn't fight that many. I think I'm gonna go right down the middle and see where we end up, how we do damage-wise. Ugh. Still took a little damage, did I? What did I just freaking get? Oh, expect to fight. Yeah, it does nothing for me. Lose 1 HP, do 18 damage to everybody. That's actually pretty nice. Bash. Gaining 5 block wouldn't be the worst thing. Shame I didn't have Flame Shield available. Nice. Alright, Flame Barrier will do nothing this round, and Impervious will do nothing around, Defend will do nothing around, so great. Let's finish it off. I feel like I need more of these. Play the top card of your draw pile, exhaust it. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Shrug it off. Perfect Strike. Perfect Strike is really good and it'll autoplay, so all things strike is good. Yeah, I don't need Flame Barrier, do I? Gains 9 strength. Doesn't really matter, but play that one anyway. Let's see what this is first. Yes. So very much yes. Enjoy. Upgrades to cards is good. Deal 80 damage next time she plays, costs 0. Top card draw pile, perfected strike, definitely more of those. Anything more with strike is what we want. Regen potion, so we're doing good there. We might make it this time, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to sound too hopeful here, but it may happen. Watch me jinx it now. 39 damage. Look at that. Hellraiser, absolutely. And nothing more we can do, so that's fine. Deal 2 damage twice, exhaust random attack in your hand, and add his damage to this card. Well, that's cool, but Flame Barrier, because we need defense. And we're going to take the most. See, this is 12, and then it's 15, so you are going to get the weak and vulnerable. No need to armor up at all. Oh, but I do like the plating. Draw the next. You know what? Why not? Second wind, okay. Spite. Right. Screw you and your whatever. Mayhem. 3 block. 2 for 1 special, I guess. Nice. Stampede it. Ah, didn't have enough for that one. That was crazy. Oh, of course he's got a shield. Why wouldn't he have a shield? Man, you get his powers up, he can get really going. Unrelenting. Iron Wave. Come on, give me something I can use. Set up strike, another or twin strike. I like all the strikes. Proceed. All right, swift, sharp, or nimble. Increases damage sounds like a plan. What do I tend to use often that would be good? Perfected Strike never hurts to always add more damage to that. Stomp could be good. I'll go with Thrash. All right. What do we have here that will be useful? Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 each kind. Rampage is nice. Check, put an extra time. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3. Inflame, gain strength. And Secret Technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. I like Rampage. There's a strike available. I would have taken that. Oh, what's this do? First time you lose HP combat, draw 3 cards. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Block. By 1 week when vulnerable, and gain energy. Gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. That's actually not a bad one. I'm going to definitely go with Rampage. Gain additional 5 block from defend cards. Ooh. These two are really good. And I don't know that I want to get rid of anything. Alright, we went ham. If I attack here, I'm not really going to have a chance to do anything at the merchant. Do I risk it with only 23 low? I think we're okay. Let's do it. Let's take one of these guys. Oh, this guy sucks. Absolutely sucks. 21 damage? Spooked me. Nothing. Jeebus. This guy hurts so much. should have hit with that first. I don't know what I was thinking. Ow. How much is he hitting for? Oh, Flameberry would have been good. Thrash, 6 damage twice. Rampage. I feel like Impervious and Rampage are the answers to this one. Blading. Infernal Blade. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Should have been hitting with these first. I should have killed him. It's so close. Now he should die. We got a really good set of hands here. We are like just destroying him. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 2 strength. Lose 1 HP, deal 13 to all enemies. I don't really like that one, but alright, whenever you enter a shop room, it'll 15. Okay, well, that'll be handy. Is it a +2? Who cares about a +2 dex? Alright, I like starting turn with each energy. This will heal for 15, give me 65 health, and then... Not that I need anything here, probably. Golden Axe. Deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. Whenever you lose HP, gain 1 strength. Rampage is a good one. Each enemy vulnerable. Not that I could afford. I'm curious. First time you play an attack skill, power each gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor, and upon pickup, gain 5 rewards. Nice. Okay. Gain 1 strength, 1 dex. Skill. And this with 1 current. Okay. Alright, well, that's the best I think I am going to do with what I... Well, armaments is never a problem. You know, I'll take that power, why not? Alright. And... I'm going to go ahead and rest up, because we're going to be fighting... Probably should have done the other thing, but I kind of want to find this big guy over here and see what we get. What's this? The royal... Obtain royal poison. Heal to full HP. At the start of each combat, lose 4 HP. Lose 11 HP, gain a random relic. I'll take the relic. Jump, poison tea, and just got to have secrets all night. Proceed. What did I get? I got the start of each combat, 1 strength. Okay, not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. We want to fight the elite dude and see how we do. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys all freaking suck. Every single one of them. So we're definitely doing this. Definitely doing that. And which one are we killing? This one. All right. Oh man. If we shrug it off, that gives me 8. 14, 14, and 14. They're all going to hit me for 14? What? Alright, one needs to die. Wish I could have done man, but didn't have it. What was fasten? Gain additional 5 block from defense cards, so that's a nice one. Nope, he's toast. Battle trance. Draw 4 cards, cannot draw additional cards. Unmovable. First time you gain block from each turn, double the amount gained. I like this one. Gain, yeah, this is the one I'm going with. Pommel strike, obviously. Fire potion is 20 damage. I will take that over the random skill card. Alright, well that wasn't the greatest way that could have gone, but we did okay. 300 Mecha Knight? What? What? 25 damage immediately? I'll have to... Jesus, what can I do here? Alright. Mitigate some of the damage we're about to do. Jeebus. I mean, I'd love to gain strength. Alright, we'll have to do this. Inflame to give me my best chance of doing most damage. Not my best moment. Let's see, stone armor for sure. I can do it all. Burn. Let's see, at the end of your turn, if you visit in your hand, 1, 2, I'm gonna take 8 damage, huh? Okay. Impervious is probably the better option. Can't do anything with cascades, that doesn't matter. $40 damage. Wow. Not gonna do any damage to me, so I would gain nothing. Well, no, I would gain something. I don't retain any. Alright, I got 3 points, so... Second win will give me some defense. That worked out really nicely. Oh, just happens to just keep getting crazier, do you? Alright, well, if this doesn't do what I think it's going to do, then we will... Yeah, fantastic. Get them powers up, man. Oh, crap! This is not good. Jeebus. Got him. Damn, he hit hard. Real hard. Oh. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. That really sucked. I don't know that I'm going to survive that last guy now. He hit so stinking hard. We're going to be... praying for dear life here, I think. Hellraiser for sure. Times 2, huh? Whoa, really? He's got to have like a second phase or something, because there's no way I'm doing that good against this guy. Defend. No way. There, that makes more sense. I was say, there ain't no way I'm doing that good. And I think it's game over because I don't see how I'm going to survive this. Game over, man. Game over. It's like I just don't have it. I definitely don't want to be playing that card. And I'm not playing that card because that's going to end up, well, I have to. Yeah, I knew that was coming. So close, though. We got the furthest we gotten tonight. Oh, well. It was fun while it lasted. Well, guys, I think that's it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, playing, what was this game called? Slaythe Spire 2. That's what it was. Checking out Ironclad, seeing what we can do with his decks. Well, guys, have a good night, and we will catch you next time.